Te Pati Māori is taking legal action over claims Māori are being taken off the Māori roll without their consent. The Electoral Commission denies this, saying there have been no technical issues with its online enrolment system.
So that's interesting already, because they've made that's like a definitive nope, this is not happening. There have been no issues, which means if people are not on the roll, it's not because it's a technical issue, which, like we were just heard from Tepena, it's like, well, does that mean that there's something nefarious here?
But the party's calling for an investigation, today filing legal proceedings in the High Court. It says it's received thousands of complaints, including from voters who have been forced to re-enrol.
We need to be guaranteed under the law that there is absolute transparency and there is no interfering, there's no manipulation of the Māori roll.
The Electoral Commission is urging anyone with concerns to double-check their enrolment details are correct, including their address.
I mean, it would be quite an easy thing to check out, wouldn't it? I mean, if it's proven that there's all these people who are off, then what Te Pati Māori are saying is accurate, and if it turns out that they're not, then Te Pati Māori have got something wrong somewhere. So this is the video on Marae. I think Marae is going to do something in the weekend, but this is Keisha Castle-Hughes telling her story about being bumped off the roll. With dramatic music for effect.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Dun, 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 dun.
This morning I saw online that there was a bit of an issue with the voting, and so I went to check that I was enrolled. I've been enrolled on the Māori roll for many years, and in fact I wasn't enrolled or registered at all, so I had to re-enroll, but wasn't able to enroll on the Māori roll as there's a local elections coming up. This definitely means I won't be able to vote in the by-election coming up on the Māori roll. It's quite frustrating, especially when we've done our due diligence, and it kind of, especially at this point, I've been enrolled for many years and voted many times and staunch advocate of voting, and so it feels like something that we shouldn't have to, continually check in on and return to.
So there you go. I mean, like, that is just one person, but it seems to be echoing what we're being told. She said, I've been enrolled for a long time. I haven't unenrolled. I'm now not enrolled. Now, I guess the only thing would be, Emily, and I assume this is not the case because the electoral roll would have said so, that maybe it's like you do need to re-up. But if that was the case, you would have thought they would have said, oh, but people are aware you need to re-up. They haven't said that, so I'm assuming that's not the case. And if that's not the case and people are off, then something's afoot.
Yeah. I mean, the Electoral Commission's always been really fantastic at advertising and making sure that people know what they have to do and getting the dates out there. They've been fantastic at social media. So if that is the case, then, I don't know, maybe we need to keep their funding going so they can get their advertising out there. But I doubt it's that. So, I don't know. If they're saying it's definitely not a glitch, then I guess someone's got to answer for it, right? Or at least say sorry and have some sort of remedy for it. But I can imagine that the government will just say, oh, well, something happened. You should have checked earlier. You drop kicks for not checking something that you shouldn't have to check. They'll make up some excuse for not remedying it.